up, y'all? Hey, I'm back again with another hot topic. Okay, so today we're here to talk about something that I know everybody gonna want their input on. And it's really interesting. And dating in 2022 can be a little tiring. I'll say that. That's my only word choice right now. But I've been having this conversation. I've been seeing this topic all over social media. And I just want to give my input on it, and then I want to see how you guys feel about it. So make sure y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all comment, share, like, and subscribe to Relatable Kari. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support for everybody who's been rocking with me. I know I haven't been the most consistent, but we getting there. So if you haven't already seen, today's topic is $100 enough on a first date? Woo! All right, let me tell you something. So I asked this question on my Instagram story, and I got a lot of votes. And actually, a lot of people were inboxing me about it and giving their input on why they feel the way they feel. It was very interesting. I will say this. I think based on the way people were answering, it could possibly be due to their experience with dating or their preference, just, what they know they like. And I'm going to jump right into it with my opinion on this, because I'm a very normal person. I'll say I'm not. And when I say that, I'm not big on spending a lot of money. I'm not big on, it has to be high-end restaurant this or whatever. So, but what I wanted to break down first is when I asked the question first, and I said, is $100 enough on a first date? Let me reiterate what I meant by that. First date is like, hey, I'm on my way to work and I meet a guy at the gas station, and he said, hey, tomorrow if you're not busy, let's go have a drink or something so we can talk, get to know each other. So my initial vote was, $100 is enough. A first date, like, I'm not saying a first date is somebody that you've decided you're going to exclusively date, and you guys take your first date. Then yes, $100 is not going to be enough, because you want it to be nice, you want it to be special. But just meeting somebody that you've known a day, few hours, a week, I don't see the problem with meeting up at a bar or maybe a movie and a drink and some popcorn. I don't know. But there's a lot of things you can do to get to know somebody that does not take $100. I am the type of person that agree that a man should be paying for the first date. With that being said, I'm also a fair person. And whether it's a man or a woman, if it was flipped and women had to do it, I cannot see myself out here, meeting people, trying to get to know people, and I'm obligated to spend $400 or $500 just to get to know you. I don't know you. I don't feel comfortable spending that type of money. And I'm not saying that I will turn it down if a guy wanted to take me. Everybody knows Ruth Chris, or somewhere at Mastro's or whatever. Cool, I'm not going to turn it down, but I don't think that should be an obligation or a requirement on a first date, just for you guys to have a conversation, to even know if you're going to vibe to move forward. So that's my input on it. Also, there are so many reasons. Me personally, I feel like we don't have to have that. Like I said, I'm very big on vibes. And I feel like if I don't vibe with this person, this is not to every situation, but if it's a person asking me to go on a date that I already can tell I don't vibe with, now I'm stuck because you didn't spend $200 or $300. I'm stuck sitting here. I'm not going to be rude. I'm not a rude person that's going to get up and walk away unless you're doing something disrespectful. But now I'm stuck spending a couple hours with you in the evening when I really don't want to be here, because you are spending money. You are putting in the effort. That's cool. But like I said, I don't think it should be a requirement that, hey, this is a first date, you got to show me I'm worth it. I don't know if you're worth it. I don't think people are thinking about that. This man does not know if you're worth it. All he knows is your looks to this point. And looks are not worth anything these days. Everybody can be beautiful. Plastic surgery is really big right now. So, if you felt ugly at once, and you can definitely go pay to be beautiful. Okay? Bad from a dime a dozen. Now, it's just so... I think people are not understanding. A person that just met you, they don't know if you're worth anything. They're trying to get to know you to see if, to them, that you are worthy of spending more time, spending more money, doing great things. And to do that, I think $100 is more than enough. Now, if you guys mutually agree, hey, let's go to Ruth Chris, then no, obviously y'all gonna need way more than $100. One thing I wanted to hit on, a lot of people were like, the people that inboxed me, they were like, well, $100, that's barely, I'm not gonna get the drink but 1 or 2 drinks. Why do you want to have 1,000,000 drinks on your first date when you don't know this person? I wouldn't feel comfortable having more than 2. I probably want to be fine with me, but why do you want to even be out getting drunk on the first date when you do not know this person? That don't make sense to me. So for the people that were saying that, I'm totally not against you. Your opinion is your opinion, but please make that make sense to me. Why do you feel the need on a first date, meeting someone that you don't know, that you need to have 4 or 5 drinks? Even going out just to have drinks, $100 is enough. Even at a high-end restaurant, I've been to a lot of restaurants, drink maybe $20 to $25. So if y'all are just meeting over drinks, you can have 1 or 2 drinks with $100, and you'll be okay. So I just feel like people say things because what's out in social media, and hey, a person has to be spending money on you if they really care about you. To a certain extent, that statement is true. If we have already agreed that we are for each other, then yes, if we are in a relationship or we're exclusively dating, then there is a level of, expectation that I have of what you should be doing. But literally just meeting somebody, I don't want anybody holding me to a certain standard. I don't want anyone, just like with women, that one saying, hey, should a woman finish her meal on the first date? When a man take me out, if my food is good and I'm hungry, I'm going to eat all my damn food, okay? And he has the right to make the opinion, I cannot date this woman. If he want to lose out on all this greatness and all this that I have to offer because I ate my food, which he took me out to eat food and I ate it all, so be it. I won't be mad. I will not call that person back or blow him up asking why it didn't work out, whatever. But you cannot expect someone to be perfect and you don't know them. And that is the point of dating. And again, I feel like it does not take more than $100 just to get to know somebody. Now, once y'all have that first time meeting up and dating and y'all feel like, okay, I'm interested in this person, I want more, then from that point on is when you can start building up expectations. Because now you guys have came to the agreement, we are interested in each other. So now you can start picking up. But meeting each other, that's when you're explaining what your expectations are when you start dating somebody. You really are not dating that person. You're going on a date, but y'all don't know each other to say that you are dating. So why do you have expectations on what this person should be doing? You literally just met this person. So that's my theory on it. $100 is more than enough. On a first date, it's so many things. What I want y'all to do is tell me, like, for those that agree that $100 is enough on a first date to get to know somebody, what I want y'all to do is in the comments, tell me some things that you have done or you wouldn't mind on a first date getting to know somebody, that $100 will cover their bill, no problems. And for anybody who disagree, if you feel like no, $100 is not enough, tell me why. It may be something that I didn't think about, and I'm completely open. Again, I'm not against anybody's opinion. I appreciate everybody who set a certain level of expectations for themselves, who hold themselves to this high standard. That's great. I do too. I just don't think that it's gonna take somebody $100, $200, $300, $400 to get to know me. So let me know what you feel, why you feel like this is not enough, why you feel like it's not appropriate to only spend $100 or less on a first date getting to know me. And let me also know what you would like on a first date meeting somebody. Like, what is appropriate? I want to know. I'm completely clueless. I want to hear your side of it. You might change my mind. I might have to start being like, oh, hey, brother, $100? Nah, I need you to spend a little more. Come on, bring your pockets. But, just think about it. One thing I did want to say, one of my personally reasons why I don't have to have you spend a lot of money on me, up front. I'm not saying full time now. When we're together, yeah, because I'm gonna need a real cute diamond ring when we get married. Yes, I think about marriage up front on the first day. Ooh, can I marry this person? Don't sit here and say y'all don't think about that, because you'll be lying. You know how we are, girls. Anyway, our subject. One of the main reasons why I don't mind going on just a little cheap casual date. I've definitely had times where I went on an expensive date up front and that person expected something. I still had the right to say no, which I did. You know, I don't have to give them nothing, but I don't even want to be put in that situation. Like, in as much as I have morals, and a lot of other people like y'all do as well, we know there's a lot of people in the world that don't. And they think just because they flashing money or throwing money at you, that you're obligated or required to give them what they want, whether you know them or not. And that, for me, I don't want to even be in that space, that energy. I don't want you to feel like because you took me out and spent $500 on me when you didn't know me, that I have to give up my goods to you, or that I have to talk to you after that. We could have went out. I appreciate the kind gesture, but I did not vibe with you. I don't like, when we talked, I didn't like, your beliefs. I didn't like, what you feel a wife should be if you were to get married. I didn't like the way you explained how you are with your kids, if you have any, or I don't like the idea that, you don't like, whatever it is, whatever the case is, I didn't like it. And I feel like when a person, I'm not even going to just say a man, when a person is spending money on you, because there are women like this as well, up front without you asking, hey, I'm just going to spend $500. They get mad when you don't do what they want you to do. That is my experience. If you've had different experience, I am glad for you. That is my experience. Tell me how y'all feel. Tell me, would you go on a date with somebody and they spend less than $100? First date. We're just talking first date. Not down the line, not somebody you're exclusively dating. First date. Hey, I really want to hear y'all opinion on it. I appreciate y'all spending this little bit of time with me today. Peace.